Just wanted to reach out today and talk a little bit about what it means for you to live life on your terms. Live free, doing what you want to do whenever you want to do it. And some of you are going, well, that day's a coming. I got my retirement coming. I'm saving my money, and I'll just need a couple more years. And if that doesn't do it, maybe 3 or 4 more years. And here's what I know. We got X number of revolutions around the sun, and your revolutions, you don't know exactly how many there are. No matter what we do, health-wise, eat well, take care of get your steps in, and being cautious to stay in good shape and healthy and all that kind of stuff. But you just don't know. And I know this much, that in life there's a few people that mean the world to you, that you love so much you would do anything for them, and they would do anything for you. And then you have a bunch of other people that you do a lot for, almost anything for, that mean a lot to you, that love you and support you and believe in you. But what I know is this: there are only a few moments in life that take your breath away, that are absolutely extraordinary. And some of those things are travel, and some of those things are, oh my gosh, I built a new home, designed a new home. Or some of those things are, man, I made a big hit on this investment, that investment, my company's booming, we went public, things are awesome, never looked better. But you know what? The excitement of that kind of stuff kind of wears off. And the most important thing is hanging out with those you love, having a great meal, having a great conversation, hugs, kisses, and kind words, loving words, telling stories, laughing, joking, just having a ball together. Memories, unbelievable memories. And I don't know if we can take those memories with us to heaven. My guess is we can. I know that in the case of my wife, April, she lost her dear mama, Barbara, who was on the planet as my mother-in-law longer than my real mother, my biological mother, rest her soul. And I know that she has a lot of hurt, and deep inside of her heart there's that emptiness, that hollowness. And I just love on her when she experiences that pain, even though it's been a year. A year is like, bam, just like that. So I know there are people in your life that are just like that have left you, that have maybe been sick or ill, and then went on to, the other side, so to speak, and onto heaven, onto the next life. And it's tough because, a part of you has also left. You hear stories about people that have been through stuff like divorces, and they go, well, that's got to be easier than losing somebody. Well, a divorce is kind of like a living death, and there's a recovery to that, and they can take a long, long time. It affects an awful lot of people because, especially when you have children, as you know, your children are part of you and the mom. And when you move on to another situation, there's still that bond. And so there's lots of things that happen in life that are disappointing, lots of things that happen in life that are exciting and full of joy. But there's nothing tougher than losing somebody that you love. And I know most of you have experienced that, maybe not all of you yet. And it's tough first time you lose a close friend. And I've lost a few close friends in the last few years, and lost my mom and dad quite a few years ago. I lost my brother when I was 9 years of age. And April lost her dad when she was much younger at 18, and then had her dear mother with her. So her mom was 95 years of age. And it was just an absolute unbelievable relationship that she had with April, all of her friends, with me, the children, John and Aaron. Unbelievable. And so I just want to tell you that whatever you're going through in life right now, there's a way through it. You can back away from it, you can sidestep it, but for the most part, the key is there's a way through it, and you can get through it. And sometimes it's like you're soldiering through alone, and it's tough as can be. But every once in a while, somebody comes into your life out of nowhere, it seems like, almost like it was sort of a divine appointment that was there for you at the right time to give you the right words, to share their story, you share your story, and it helps with your healing to know that there's other people in life that have been through what you're going through, and they have this common bond with you. So I just want you to know I'm thinking about you. And you say, how can you be thinking about me? Because everybody in the world is an unmet friend to me. Everywhere I go, I meet people. I figure within 5 feet and 5 seconds, 5 special words can be spoken, like, hi, how you doing today? That can lead to a touch, an act of random kindness that puts your endorphins up, puts their serotonin up, and anybody that watches that interaction of kindness, kind words, or caring, or sharing, or helping somebody, anybody observing it, they also experience a serotonin up in their system. And so everybody to me is an unmet friend. No matter where I go, I just make friends, and sometimes those friends are for a few minutes, sometimes those friends are for a few weeks, and sometimes they're for a lifetime, but because they go on and do something else. But whoever they are that I met, usually the impression I leave upon them and the impression they leave upon me, I could see them 10 years later, and we could pick up that conversation right where we started. They say, David, what's this got to do with making money and investments and getting wealthy and building an economic war chest and having freedom and living the way you want to live? How do you want to live and all that? Well, it's got a lot to do with how you're wired, your DNA. And in your DNA is the need and the desire to bond with people, to be touched and to touch, to care and to be cared for. So, just a few minutes with you here today. I'm floating around in this incredible pool, about 88 degrees. Temperature down here is probably in the, mid to low 80s, and been here for, 2 months now. Prior to that, about another month in the previous year, in October and November, December. And I'm just glad that there were some decisions that were made by myself in April a number of years ago that had got us to the point where, when I had a conversation with an individual last night, and he was talking about how many years he's been at it, doing some very, very rigorous work in the petroleum industry, and goes all over his country and does land deals with this big company he works for, and he's hoping that within 2 years, maybe 3, he's going to be able to retire and really, really kind of enjoy the rest of his life. And he looked at me, he says, well, what about you? What do you do? I said, well, I retired or sold my medical practice and transitioned out of that 30 plus years ago. Man, he did a double take, like, what? And I didn't go into any details, talking about, we did this, we did that. Nobody's interested in bragging rights. I just wanted him to know that with the number of revolutions we got going on, time is short. The sooner the better. You figure out how to get to the other side, to live the way you want to live, doing what you want to do, because there can come a point where you can't do it anymore. And I know when people are kind of in the last moments of their life, they're not sitting there thinking, well, I wish I would have spent more time at work. I wish I'd put more of my possessions in a U-Haul because I know I'm going to take it to the graveyard one day or whatever. That's never going to happen. So I just want you to know that I believe in you. I'm here to support you. And sometimes just that support might be just a little video like this that can help you out in some way, shape, or form. So, hey, love you. God bless you. You're the greatest. We'll see you on the flip side. You're the best.